1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. Hello. Are we on? Are we live? We're not live, are we? Oh, we are live. That's a professional start, Dave. So welcome everyone. Big Game 11 here at the Truman Bodden Sports Complex. And the players come out for the first game of the evening. We've got Cayman Women's Rugby, or Cayman's Rugby Women, and the Bermudan Rugby Women team there coming out, jogging across the pitch. This is a game of tens. Both countries developing their women's rugby, and this is going to be a good showcase for them. For these girls, it's a precursor to the game tomorrow, where we've got a whole festival of rugby down at the South Sound Cayman Rugby grounds, where we've got some age grade women's rugby, we've got some senior women's rugby as well, so it's going to be great. So tune in to Cayman Rugby TV for that. We'll be there all day entertaining you, or being entertained by them. So in the commentary box we got Mac. How you doing, mate?
I'm very well, and you, Robbo? Nice to have the crowd here with us. It's slowly filling up here at the Truman Bodden. Hope to see you all out here or tomorrow at the South Sound ground.
Yeah, it's starting to fill up nicely as the sun slowly goes down. And we've got cameraman Dave.
Hello, Robbo. How you doing?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Strong.
And we're up and running.
We're up and running. Sorry for the sound problems there. Score is still 0-0. Bermuda with the ball, trucking it up, and a blow from the referee's whistle. That's a penalty. Not sure what that's for.
Not 10.
Not back, not 10. So a little tap and away they go. Spinning it wide. Trying to use the width of the pitch. Oh, and she just fumbled in there. She looked up, saw the onrushing defence. Because there's
Okay,
not
right.
much to do on there.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're looking at the Cayman's women team in possession right now,
That's number
recycling.
27. That's Mia Nordland going to ground there. Number 17 is Nail
Big
Dakers.
Zorora at standoff.
That's
Oh, it's gone the other way.
little
27.
Lily Harding playing scrum half, wearing
Mia
22.
Norland on the ring.
She had a great game the other day in the warm-ups for this. Number 4 is
Shamara.
McCarthy breaking through. That's number 30. That's
The captain for the day, Zorora Mtumba.
Z they call her. Number 17. Oh, the score is there.
First possession, first score to Cayman.
I think that was number 17, Nail Dakers.
Niall Dakers crossing the line for Cayman's first 5-pointer of the day. Great movement by Cayman. They just drove left, right, retained the ball, held on to possession, applied the pressure around the rucks, and the 5 points came within 10 phases of play.
Yeah, it was good continuity. Kick just skewed a little bit there. So that's 5. We've got the scoreboard. Got an electronic scoreboard here, pitch side. There should be a scoreboard on your screens. So Cayman take the first score of the day. Bermuda just having a little team talk. See how they're going to do that from there. That's got good continuity from Cayman though, once they got the turnover. Some good drives from Shamara, from Niall and from Captain Z, Zororo. So Cayman will restart, so Bermuda get the ball back. Well taken, just on the far side. Big tackle, but the ball is secured. And oh, that's just slipped out of her hands. The ball might be a little bit greasy. It's humid here today. And that's number 4 again. Shamara McCarthy on the charge.
Apologies, did we have a conversion there?
We did not. No, the conversion was missed. Cayman just keeping it tight. Oh, that's a nice step. And there's space out wide.
Space created by the
That's
pickup
it.
of the ruck there. Who
Number
was
12, that was Tegan Fletcher going down the line. Lily Hardy digging the ball out, but no, she's been held in the ruck, so back it comes.
Ball's taken into ground, available again for Cayman. Came with the advantage. 5 meters out, Shamara is going to make a dent.
She only
She-
knows one
Yo!
way, and she's over.
Oh,
The referee
Shamara,
gives it.
Behave.
Oh, let's try a replay. So here's the replay. Out to Shamara, power.
One phase of the ruck. There is a real softness to the edges of the Bermuda ruck here. Oh, Shamara making a dent as she goes through.
As we come back for the conversion.
That's really nice.
And the conversion from number 13, Rachel Hartley, just off again. So that takes us to 10.
Bermuda are really going to have to find some answers around their ruck in today's game. Because Cayman are playing a really good game of 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 phases close in and then spreading the ball, which is thinning the Bermuda defense. If I was the Bermuda coach, I'd talk to the team about just being a little bit tougher and getting lower body positions, putting Cayman to the ground much sooner.
Got to make those tackles once they break through the
Yeah.
first line.
Yeah.
And she finds some grass.
Good steps here by the Bermuda player. Takes the ball to ground. Unfortunately, the number's very far away for us. Ball swung out wide, haphazardly, but
She does
effective
well
in
to
the
hold
end.
on. Oh, and again, just spilt.
This is the point in time where a Bermuda player really has to take the ball by the horns and take the ball into contact, because they pass the ball right across the field there for not very many yards.
No, sideways.
There we go. There
Now
you go.
make some ground.
There we
She's got some
go.
Speed on
Just
the
go for it.
outside. She's
There
put
we
a foot
go.
race. She's away.
That's well played. Oh,
Good
great
tackle.
last minute. Great tackle. Now Bermuda on the front foot. This is the time to attack. Oh, what is he given there?
Oh.
Ruck infringement. Hands.
Yeah. So they're gonna.
It's not.
Oh,
It's
it's
not
staying
out.
in field. Cunning.
Ball taken in by Bermuda, available for the ruck.
Good challenge on that ruck there from
Great
Cayman.
challenge.
Good contest.
Don't run sideways. Take it into contact. We need a bit of bravery. Oh, she's back in her legs.
She might be pretty quick though.
Yeah,
Now
go
She's
girl.
got some space.
Go girl.
See ya.
Now who's
Inside, outside.
Slow her down, but she could be away.
She is.
She could
Great
be away.
runaway try. Number 2 for Bermuda.
What a machine.
April Jackson. Length of the field try.
Wow,
Replay time.
that's a worldie right there.
Don't tell me not to run sideways.
That's right. What do we know?
Look at that.
She-
Thinking and jiving, weaving her way through.
She turned, well, it's more than a 100-meter run because she ran about 40 yards sideways and then the length. Good girl, April Jackson. Absolutely skinned the Cayman team on the outside there.
That should give the Bermuda team a little bit of hope and confidence.
At the post.
Oh, unlucky.
With the
Unfortunate.
crossbar.
So stays at 10-5, but that will give Bermuda some hope.
Yeah.
They now know they can score from anywhere on the pitch,
This is true, and
And-
Cayman will have to fan out a little bit on defense.
and that puts a bit of doubt in the defence mind as well.
Very much so.
I hope April's still got something left in the tank after that. I mean, I would be blowing. I don't know about you, Mac. Well, you're a triathlete, so you're.
No, we're very slow burners. Very slow burners. This quick start stuff is not for us.
No. I've seen you on the bike, mate. You're good.
When I'm upright.
Yeah.
Big
Oh,
contact.
Cayman definitely winning those challenges at the moment.
Great counter attack.
Just Lily Harding just.
See that?
Which way?
They're just going one off the ruck,
That's
softening
it.
them up.
Well, why not?
It's fantastic play by Cam. They've identified a weakness and they're just continually challenging it.
Ken trying to maybe. The support is there in the ruck though. Lily Harding again digging the ball out.
This girl.
Now a little bit of space. That's
Oh,
nice.
what a pass!
Can she get one more away? No, good tackle.
Rachel Hartley doing what she does best, putting people into
Now
space.
coming down the blind side, number 15, Claire Ruby.
Takes it back into contact.
Shamara again.
Shamara looking to put the pain on.
To Niall.
Oh,
That looked a
forward.
little bit forward. But he's come back.
Unfortunate there for Niall.
It's playing.
Vegas.
Referee was playing advantage. Not quite sure. For offside. Referee Nick Fox, good with his hand signals.
Maybe that could have been a travesty.
Are we still on?
We are.
We're still broadcasting.
We still sound.
Have we closed down yet, Robbo?
No, not yet. Not yet. There's plenty of time.
Right. Line out time. First line out of the game?
Well, I saw them practicing their line out in.
Second, but
Second.
this is the first.
I missed it.
That's the first one, didn't you?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's right. But so it is the first line out.
yeah, it is
of the
the
game.
first line of the game.
I saw them practicing their lineouts in practice, and they were getting it pretty good.
Okay, well,
So I hope that's not the commentator's curse. You know.
lineouts are a wonderful set phrase to see how the game
Yeah,
develops.
there's not so much wind here today.
There we go.
And unchallenged,
There we
so
go.
that's good.
There we go. Straight in.
Number
Sets the
17.
platform. Cayman committing a lot
That's
of numbers in
Niall
the
again.
breakdown. A lot of confidence in their back
13.
line.
That's
Taking it to the line.
Rachel Hartley with the
Putting
hair.
players in space. I love how she takes it to the
12.
line and delivers.
Tegan Fletcher, that is. She just straightened
Good
up
cut.
nicely.
Rachel have-
Now there's space on the
Rachel-
outside. Number 11. Oh, good cover.
Oh.
Brilliant cover tackle.
No,
Not
no,
held.
no.
She didn't release, so.
Fox. Oh, Fox.
Is he giving it?
He's giving it.
Wow.
He's giving it.
Not held in the tackle.
Not get held. A tough one. She
So I
went to ground. Did she release the ball?
I think that was Tegan Fletcher.
Oh, replay's on its way. Here we go. Give us a second. Here we go.
If you can get a shirt number, that would be good. So I think Rachel Hartley with the conversion. It's been tricky so far.
Rachel Hartley doing really well,
And
taking
she-
the ball to the line.
She nearly got a strike there. Nearly bowled the Bermudan team.
Oh no.
So that takes us to 15-10. 15-5, sorry. My mistake. So have Bermuda got a response? They need to score next. There's still a long way to go, of
There's
course.
still a long way to go, and
Just in the first half.
as it stays warm,
Yeah.
fatigue will set in, and we'll see the game open up even more.
You can see the shadows lengthening there as the sun sets.
Good contact. Ruck needs to be formed, and
Oh, good challenge
drive.
again from Cayman. They're certainly bringing the physical game, aren't they? That's a nice little step.
And she's straightening. Beautiful.
Yeah, well held though. Good recovery
Good
tackle.
counter. Spots a gap, slices
Now
through.
she's through.
Great
Good.
cover
Oh,
tackle.
well done.
Great
And-
confidence there by.
And
Okay,
Tina
Rudy.
Murray there as well to cover. They should run into traffic. Just tidying up. Ball comes out.
Scragged at the back of the ruck.
Now I would say find April Jackson and give it to her. She's a
April's up next. Oh, ball goes to ground.
Oh,
Shamari.
referee says
Shamari.
play on. She picks up.
What an athlete. What an athlete.
Shamari. There she goes.
Doing the delicate things well too.
That's her second try.
Good on you, Shamari. Good on you.
Shamara McCarthy.
Great servant for Cayman Rugby. Cayman Women's
Actually
Rugby.
bringing
especially.
her A game today.
She is. Always a very good, straight, hard runner, Shamari.
Very difficult to
Bring down.
yeah,
Keeps
exactly.
those legs working through the tackle. And they're substituting April. This is. Was she coming for a drink? Yeah, April's off.
Oh boy.
If they've got more speed than that,
Wow.
one shot is to think.
Unless she pulled something in the sprint, I don't know. Have you done the score? 20.
Thank you. This is why you're here.
20-5. Cayman stretching their lead, and that's a knock on. Of course, that kick was right into the sun.
She just sort of, unless she saw it, or just grew up.
I was going to say it was coming out of the sun.
And our second scrum of the day, first scrum of the day?
Ooh, good question.
First
I think. Yeah.
scrum.
yeah.
Let's see how they set up here. Key to the scrum is staying really low to the ground and working as a unit. Cayman locks her in. Bermuda locks her in.
There's a huge blind side, but it doesn't look like they're going to be using it. Just get it steady. Oh, good drive from Bermuda.
Excellent drive. Ball shipped. Oh, just sizing and looking for
Oh,
to
nice little
release.
sidestep. Looking, ball in two hands. That ball's out, so that's okay. When you carry the ball in two hands, defence doesn't know which way you're going to go.
Correct. What are you going to do with it?
There you go. Coming back on this.
Oh.
Oh, and just, I think she saw.
Niall saw the try. Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
she.
that's Tina Murray. Tina Murray wanted all of it.
She was breaking the defensive line before she caught the ball.
That's right.
But never mind. Never mind. She'll know next time. Oh, that's a nice
Oh.
little step. In and out.
Oh, there we go. A bit of nuance to the
Good,
Bermuda
good recovery tackle from Shamara. Oh, a little, just a scrag of the shorts.
Jenner involved.
Takes three to bring her down. That's good leg drive. Now she needs some support. Throws it out wide.
Runs back into
Oh, and that's a high
traffic. Brave
tackle.
girl.
That, ref's not spotted it. Certainly looked like one above the shoulder to me.
Zororo.
Huge.
Zorro
Hit.
the Undertaker. Ntumba
And,
put somebody to rest.
and it has been called a high tackle. I think that must have been Yolanda
Yeah.
giving that information out.
Well spotted, eagle-eyed rubber.
You know,
Ooh.
Cayman,
Taking names.
Cayman tackling is superb, isn't it?
It is.
I think that was Niall Dakers again.
Yeah, they're not standing back. In all honesty, they're trying to really.
Take the space away from the attack, and they make bad decisions under pressure.
Very much so.
That's the
They look
that's
sideways
the
instead
game
of
plan.
forwards, right?
Yeah. Don't want to take the hit. Just spilled again.
Unfortunate.
Just the hands letting Bermuda down at times. Cayman look like they're bringing on a couple of subs. Number 7 is Zoe Welds, and number 9 is Danielle Pink. She's a scrum half, I believe.
She's already giving barking out orders. She's definitely a number 9. She's
classic.
pointing. Yeah. This is the way we're going to do it.
You weren't a scrum half, were you? Should have
Never.
been. Should have been.
I didn't have the mouth for it.
Oh, you do. Just didn't have the skill set.
No, I didn't have the skill set. I have the mouth. but
Had
not
the
skill
mouth,
set.
not the skill set, yeah.
Right, ball goes in.
And a
Bermuda.
Bermuda, again, a little shove on,
counter.
but Daniel.
Rachel taking it to the line.
Nice.
Watch how she's assessing options.
She's going out the
She's always
outside.
assessing.
It's a foot race. The crowd are up for that. And
she's
she's
still up.
still going inside now.
That is fantastic.
And a beautiful little offload. Can she get one more? That's Daniel Pink to the
What a
5
play.
metres. They're still going. They're a metre short. But the ball's there. The ball's there. Hopefully they won't panic. That's Shamara for the hat trick.
If anything, that was Rachel's try.
That
through
was
and
made
through.
by Rachel Hartley. What a run round the outside, cut inside, pushed off 3 or 4 Bermudan tacklers, set up, Pink with the pass, McCarthy with the score.
For any aspiring rugby players, watch the way Rachel runs. Eyes forward, always assessing her options. She looks over her shoulder to see, can I dish the ball? If there's no options behind me, I'm going to see what I can do with it to keep the game alive. She was nearly tackled out here on the touchline closest to the 22. Kept on her feet, kept working, made the ball available and carried on playing.
That was the beauty. She did all the hard work and then kept the ball live.
It was fantastic.
So many times that gets turned over and then all that works for nothing. But
Fantastic.
brilliant job. So a lot of players, a lot of coaches on the pitch.
Without a doubt, she was my player to watch before we kicked off today, and she's proving worth her weight.
Cayman have got a few.
Sorry.
Crowd coming in, thickening up.
It's not quite heavier crowd, but quite large. Great tackle there.
Bermuda still trying to get the ball wide. It seems to be the first thought.
It's very lateral, the passing, that's the thing. Here we go. April's on.
And
April.
she's away.
Inside April. Inside April.
Oh, what a tackle.
Great, brave tackle there. Oh, my goodness.
clear out as
Tina
well, but-
Murray, behave
But
yourself.
that is not rolling away, says Nick Fox. Good cover tackle. I think that was Tegan Fletcher, was it? Was it number 50?
Are they 10? He allowed them to run.
No, I think it's Claire Ruby who's the fullback there with the cover tackle.
Claire Ruby with the cover tackle, but the hit by Tina Murray in that ruck was...
Huge.
There's space, Bermuda.
Bermuda now.
There's space, Bermuda.
That's a good run.
April, get on that shoulder.
Oh, she's gone down heavy,
April,
but
there's your ball, April. It's your try.
she's down the blind side.
April, call for it, love.
Oh,
well
broke the
done.
tackle.
Was that number 9? for
Well
Bermuda?
played. Can you see the shirt number?
It looks like a 9 or an 8. It's a single digit. Could be a 6.
The Bermudan section, the crowd going crazy.
Stomping their feet.
So that takes Bermuda to 10. They needed that, which goes to show when they get the ball in the Cayman 22, they can cause damage.
And like I said, Cayman are really strong in the narrow areas of the pitch, but out wide, they're being asked some questions which they haven't got answers to right now. Some brave tackling by Claire Ruby has saved them on 2 occasions.
Yeah, good fullback cover.
Yeah.
That looks like a half-time to me.
This try scorer could have been Samantha Dill, looking at the number now, 19. I thought it was a 9 too, but 19 could work.
They do not have a number 9,
They do not
so,
have a number 9.
so we're going to give that to Samantha Dill, are we?
And my eyes are still useful.
Take it.
Yeah.
We got the youngest eyes in the commentary box. So a good half of rugby, crowd being very entertained
And it's been open
and
rugby.
engaged. Oh yeah, for sure. Cayman using the power game. Bermuda trying to use the out wides.
Yeah, spreading the ball and
The
seeing-
spaces.
yeah, and they've got some real runners amongst them. So
April Jackson with the first. That's probably the longest scoring try I've seen in many a year.
live, that's the long, from try line to try line almost.
As a one-person event.
Yeah. Samantha Dill, great effort. I thought.
Yeah, breaking the tackles.
Oh,
Hello, hello.
hello. We have a visitor to the com box.
Yeah.
Please say it smells nice. No, we're live.
Are we live?
Sorry.
So maybe we'll take a break, Mac.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to take a quick refreshment break and we'll be back with you
After
shortly.
being told we stink.
Okay, folks, back for the second half. Can't find my glasses. Oh, there they are. These are all the behind-the-scenes stuff you don't get on ESPN.
No people to find your glasses.
No, that's right, yeah. My glass finder has left the building. So Cayman with the restart, leading 25-10. Bit of a wobbler there, but picked up nicely by Bermuda. She breaks the tackle. And Daniel Pink just holds on well. Tenacious in the tackle. Bermuda spreading it out again, trying to find the wide spaces. That's okay, it's gone backwards. Cayman now not really challenging too much until that point. Now they come. And now again, Bermuda again just steps inside, straightening up. That's nice. And the scrum half needs to get there, and she does. Now they've got an overlap of people if they want it, and this is April. Looks like April Jackson who's away. And great cover tackle, but the support is there. Now we've got a foot race. I don't think anyone's catching her. She's all the way, go under the posts. And that's first blood to Bermuda in the second half. That's very important for their scoreboard. That was a great break, we think, from April Jackson to start with, but the support line, I'm not sure if we can get a number of the try scorer. And she does very well. I thought there might be a foot race, but she just blew away from the defence. The kick is missed, and that's a third score for Bermuda. Takes us to...
Did you get a number in that scorer?
I did not. It's the girl with the big shock of hair in the far side.
Oh, crumbs, that's a long way away.
Can you just do the scoreboard for me, Matt,
Yep.
to make it 15, 25-15. So Bermuda, first strike of the second half. This might make it interesting. Cayman now under a bit of pressure. And that just clears the first line of defence.
Game's really
That's number
opening
10, Jenna Richards. Danielle Pink there at scrum half, just looking for Shamara. Good tackle. And again, Cayman just doing the one-up, using their strengths. And just keep on wrapping around. I think that's Zoe Wells there. Again, Bermuda trying to get their hands in, but... And what's that for? Holding on. So it was great defence. And Cayman had to give the penalty for holding on to the ball. Now they've got some space. This is April Jackson on the outside. Oh!
Leaking destruction.
Bermuda are all over this second half. That's their second score under the posts. And that brings us to 25-20. Jackson has some wheels.
Great pill.
If you give her the space on the outside, she is gone.
It was all up to that pass, and she was in motion.
And these kicks are important. She's got some height, but not quite the distance. So we'll stay at 25-20.
The offload for her to run in was the key. The timing was good.
Well, it's the support they're getting now for when they are tackled.
That's right. That's making a big difference.
So Bermuda tails will be up. Cayman need a response here. They had it all their own way in the first half.
Because they controlled the ball,
Yeah.
they kept it tight. And now they've tried to play an expansive
And it was
game.
all from that holding on penalty. So the counter ruck or the jackling from Bermuda was really what started that whole thing.
Here we go. Don't throw it
Now
around.
she's got some
Whoa.
space.
No
And
stopping
she's
Rachel.
away.
No stopping Rachel.
She's going for the posts. And as down she goes. That's a good response from Cayman, and she's pumped for that.
Straight from the kickoff too.
And she'll try and convert her own score in front of the post this time. Doesn't quite get the height, so that stays at 30-20. Yeah, that's right. It's a Maserati. So, takes us to 30-20, high scoring game. The attack very much in ascendancy. And she's, oh, that's a great tackle from number 11, Hannah Height. I think she lost a boot while doing it.
Here we go. Oh, who's in possession here?
Cayman got the ball. This is a good attacking position.
Right, Rachel's on the ball.
That's
Gives
a
a
nice
nice,
little pass.
pill
Oh,
again.
sort of like a swallow-up tackle there. Cayman still have the ball. It's an advantage to Cayman, though. If they go one more.
Oh, contact.
What a tackle.
Great contact. Penalty to Cayman.
Possibly a
Offside.
try-saving tackle, but they come back for the penalty.
What's Cayman going to do? Are they going to give it to the Terminator?
I think they're going to tap it.
He's looking like it.
Is Shamara on? No, they go, oh, no, have some of that. She's dropped it.
And she coughs it up.
Oh, that was that was right off the training paddock. And a penalty to, what's going on here? Referee having a word, not quite sure. Cayman getting back.
It's the shoulder. High.
So
Shoulder
no arms in the tackle, he's saying. So,
What's he doing?
well, we're all confused.
Foxy's had a chat. 22-meter dropout.
What does the Fox say?
22 dropout. Oh,
He's given the try.
he's given a penalty try.
Well, if it's a penalty try, this.
Just a try.
Just a try, okay.
Okay.
Got it down.
Okay. All right. So we've got a try for Cayman. The conversion is through this time. She's got one.
The Undertaker has got one. For those wondering why I'm calling her the Undertaker, Zorora in Shona means
that was-
laying someone to rest or resting someone. And we all know what Undertakers do. They lay people out cold. And our captain Zorora has laid out a few bodies cold in past rugby games. Collecting heads, as they call it. Route 1 ball.
So it stretches us out to 32.
Shamara applying pressure.
I make that score
Bermuda.
37, but never mind.
Bermuda back in their own 22, trying to run out. Got a little pocket rocket on feet.
There she's away now. Looking for some support. She's gone inside. And the ball is there.
This looks like Corey Cross.
Over the top.
No, she's wearing a 10. Jordan Mallory. Jordan. Another handoff. Two handoffs.
She's a tough little one, isn't she?
Yeah.
But good tackle from number 10. That's Jenna Richards. What do you have the scorers over there, mate? Just check for me.
I have 30,
And she's away.
25,
32.
30 to 20, 32 was that conversion
Yeah, there was.
to Cayman.
That's a try. Got a pistol.
And that's another try for Bermuda that time.
I have 32-25. What do you have? 32-30.
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I've actually got 37, but
It's a try fest. So 37-30 for you.
no, I've got 37. 1, 2, 25.
What should be 37, 30? 30, is it?
Well, we'll get some clarification on that for sure. The scoreboard says 32, 30, 32, 25, but I'm sure Cayman's lead is bigger than that.
Bit of sandstorm.
Have they given this last try?
So Bermuda with a restart. We'll try and sort that scoreline out for you.
I'll message downstairs.
And Cayman pick up. See the sun's started to set now, the shadows weakening. Cayman's still going up the middle though. Huge run, making ground every carry. And throwing it
Rachel
out one.
taking
That's a
break.
lovely little inside ball to Shamara.
Bermuda is starting to read that one though.
Yeah. And
Wrong
the
side of
ball's
the ruck.
there. Ball's out.
available.
Danielle Pink. Oh, and good jackling there.
She has hands.
Oh,
all over.
that is
Great
brilliant.
play.
Didn't get a number, and she's quick with the restart as well. She needs some support though.
Number 5, whoever that is.
She's
Thank you for the eyes, Dave. Number 5 is Heidi Groves.
Well done, Heidi.
Oh, ball coming out of that tackle.
Big sort of, and that's just
Niall
lost
Bakers.
inside. Now we got Cayman on the charge. She's
Straighten it.
good. Takes 2 to get her down, but the ball's well presented. Slips through one.
Cayman have to hold on to the ball.
looking
Jenna Richards
for the
taking it
offload.
in there. Just hold on to possession is key.
Coming down the blind side.
Making it
Number
available.
22, that's Lily Harding.
Memory like a steel trap you have there.
Oh, like a goldfish, mate. Like a goldfish. And we're in a goldfish bowl up here.
Here we are, a warm one.
That's right. Oh boy. And now number 30.
Oh, the Undertaker
That's-
flings it
Big
up,
Z.
Rachel.
And
It's
back
great
inside.
hands.
This is champagne stuff.
Oh, this deserves maximum points. Rachel's gonna
Awesome defense, but she's over. Can she get it down? Oh, she's dropped it. She
Rachel
dropped it
makes
backwards, but the
available.
try is there.
That's
Wow.
that has got to be fantastic rugby from beginning to end. Rachel snatching it out
Oh,
of the end,
just
making it
keeping the
available.
ball alive.
Back to Zororo. Zororo takes the ball back into contact, finds another player. Guess who's following? Rachel picks it up off the ground, makes it available one more time. Throws it back in the tackle, makes it available for the next player. Strike time.
And the conversion is missed, but that was for Rachel, was it? She was the scorer there. Yes,
Unfortunately, it wasn't Rachel. I'm thinking it's number 10.
number 10.
I think it was Jenna Richards.
Oh, okay. Well done, Gemma.
Rachel heavily involved in that try again, and so was Zororo.
So, did you put that on?
Yes, I put that on mine.
I think the scoreboard's got it right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
So,
30. I'm saying 42. The scoreboard says 42.
Okay, there we go.
So I would hate to say it, but I was right all along.
Oh, you
Oh.
called it.
I called it.
Robbo, the statistician. Ball into space.
Now we got
Run
some
onto.
run. A bit of cover there, though.
Cutting in. That's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Ball's dished off.
Yeah.
She needs
absolutely.
help. Oh,
Good hand
contact.
off.
This is turning into a real battle
The
royale.
continuity is brilliant. She's
Yes,
away.
beautiful.
Just keep running straight.
Oh,
Oh,
well
yeah.
done. Well done, Milas. What's the number of that scorer?
She got one before. We didn't get her name before, so
18? We doing it?
18 could be Naya
Naya
Heiliger. Well, if that is Naya, well done.
Oh no. Massive effort by
Well,
her.
she's done some running today, that's for sure. That takes us to 42-30. Difficult kick to come though.
42-30. What? Oh yes.
Yes.
I really like that replay.
Yeah, replays are part of our new system here at Cayman Rugby TV.
Always moving forward, striving
Yeah.
for the best.
Yeah, that's right.
They made the mistakes when they hired us in the beginning.
Well, I was going to say the next upgrade will be a couple of decent commentators.
Chat GPT.
You know, at least we turn up, mate. At least we turn up. That's
Speak for yourself, Robert. Speak
yeah,
for
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. You're there when we need you, mate.
Oh, thank you.
And that is that's
Oh,
perfect. Play
Play
on.
on.
Everyone gave up on that one.
Oh, sorry.
Apart from, is that Z?
Yes.
There we go.
This team.
Jenna Richards playing scrum half this time. She's going to come down the blind side, is she? Yeah. To number 20. Is that number 20?
29, Vicky. That's Vicky. Vicky the Blackfern Piazza. Shaking off the dust from the boots. They're normally umpiring those boots, aren't they?
She's ready to go again, though. Away she is. She's big on the touch rugby scene as well.
Massive, massive. Knitting it all together. There's
Yeah.
Rachel.
That's
Oh,
nice.
Shamari the Phoenix.
The confidence is flowing now. Look at that. That is absolutely top grade rugby.
I honestly think that
It's-
Rachel's rugby brain.
It's the
rugby brain-
Shamara and Rachel show.
It is. Her rugby brain would give a lot of it.
I mean, just the pass and then, but not giving up on it, following up.
Just
Shamara,
Always
knowing that she
available.
was there, just get the hands free. Nice soft offload and running under the posts. She got her last kick and unfortunately just pushes that to the left. So that takes us to 47. Rachel Hartley is racking up the tries. She's going to be buying a case of beer later, I think. Shamara maybe so as well.
Some of the players in the ladies team playing tomorrow are talking about softening up Bermuda with this game. I don't know how much they'll have left in the tank. This is a real massive effort by both teams.
Well, I need to have a quiet evening and refresh before the games tomorrow, I'm sure.
April in the back line, looking for space.
She goes to the outside. Touchline is her friend.
Coast to coast. Is she going to do inside, outside, inside? Big
Oh, hand off for Ruby.
Ruby did her
She's
best.
done, and she's
Jenna, the only one, Rachel, the only one chasing, just to ensure.
Jackson again. Action Jackson. Standout player for Bermuda for sure.
This game has a real barbarian feel to it, eh? Festival
She
rugby.
got the look of a sprinter for sure.
And Bax's speed.
Long stride. That's it. She sees the space and goes, I'm just
Oh,
going for it.
Yeah. There's no shimmy, no shake.
Just quick.
Yeah, just drive.
Just quick.
Oh, try convert it. Are people saying bad things about us on YouTube?
Take us to 37.
Big shout outs to Jordan Outerbridge, cheering for Bermuda, Monique
Jordan.
H, Tony Harding, Barbara Pitcher, Brandy Knights. Jordan's posted twice.
Brandy Knight. That's a top name.
Easy, behave yourself. Tony Harding, we're amateurs. Don't complain about the scoreboard. Just watch the rugby, mate.
Yeah, we are amateurs. You don't get paid for this.
Well, in a manner of speaking,
Well,
we do get paid.
I don't, mate.
Libations?
That's Jenna Richards.
You're paying for it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right, for sure. Cayman come again. That's Danielle Pink. Number
Fiji
20,
passing the
29 is
ball off.
Piasso. And just a little bit crossing that. A little over enthusiastic in the attack.
President Mick Keogh amongst the crowd, cheering on Cayman women.
You can hear him without a microphone.
Somebody gave him a microphone in the beginning.
Boy.
Just take it off him.
Tap penalty, running sideways, number 3. Corey Cross, who was supposed to be on standby, was turned out for the ladies. Well done to her. It's a game of going
Shamara's
forward.
just
Monster
emptied
another.
back into the 22. Bermuda having to track back, but there's space on that far side.
For a mover.
Now
Guess who it is? Rachel again.
getting all the chops for the MVP award. Now, Bermuda just... This is where they can spin it wide. Now they've got some space. Good tackle again, number 30. That's Big Z again. Zorora. Captain's performance. Danielle Pink just with a little knock on. And that'll be a scrum. Bermuda ball.
I'm going to throw this out there. Nickname for Rachel is Coca-Cola. She's everywhere and she's always bubbling. She's everywhere.
She's fizzing, man.
She's fizzing. She's everywhere. Rachel, Coca-Cola hot. Dark hair.
Other brands of cola are available.
They don't come into account. They don't come in the field like Rachel
You can't
Hardy.
call a Coke Zero, can you?
No, you can't. We have a player down and back play, getting a bit of first aid treatment.
So one of the Bermudans. Let me just get the magic sponge out.
Looks like an ankle or a foot. Physio's having a look.
Gosling's rub.
Is that a brandy kind of chaser? Gosling's ginger beer or something? What are you talking about?
The biggest rum in Bermuda.
Ah, Burger, that's right. Sorry, I apologize.
Do your research.
I'm not a rum drinker. Apologies to all the Bermudans who drink Goslings out there.
Yeah.
Which is all of them.
No. Easy.
So we'll just take a little breather for this. See if she's ready to go on. Doesn't look too hopeful. twisted ankle. As the players give her a round of applause for getting her off.
Yeah.
They're gonna carry her off. It looks like a right ankle or maybe a knee.
We have a comment here from Volker Winterbach.
I hope you're just vetting these comments before you just read them out.
I am. But some of these names are well, yeah, anyway.
Who's this one?
This is from South Africa for Claire Ruby.
Okay, Claire.
Volker Winterbach. I hope
Okay.
I said that right. Shout out, Volker. I hope you're having some good biltong wherever you are, mate.
Oh,
what
Cayman
a scrum.
destroyed a Bermuda scrum there.
But Bermuda still produced the ball
Oh,
inside,
nice.
outside.
Danielle Pink on the blind side of that
She
tackle.
slowed down just enough for Danielle to...
Yeah, absolutely. And Cayman win the penalty because Bermuda are going over the top, sealing off. Pink's not slowing down here.
Boom. Shamara over the top, securing the ball.
She's not the biggest girl to go charging into a
It's the
defence.
size of the heart. It's the size of the heart that you
So
need.
that's right. And now
This is that young
Bermuda.
player, Sarah Cross.
So she's looking for some support. There it is. They go out wide. All a bit upright. And now again the Cayman defence closing down, but they've got on the outside.
Now there's numbers. It just needs to get a hand, but it's gone to land, unfortunately. Cayman defence swarming.
And
Not rolling away, says Mick.
crossing. Obstruction. Cayman will only have one thought in mind here. Little tap. Take the shot.
Undertaker, boom, accelerates into a great tackle there. Really brave. Ball still available. Shamara definitely wants
Nice
this.
hands. Shamara McCarthy
Shamara
again.
shakes one.
Back inside.
Was that Miss Pink?
That's Little Pink. Oh, she's leg dry, but I think the
Leg
ball went
drive.
down. And that might be Lily Harding who has it, but
I think that's offside. Yeah, you said offside for Bermuda, not retreating behind the last feet. Oh,
No.
Cayman.
yeah, call that one again, Mac.
What has he said there?
Why would you have a tap on your line?
Oh, yeah, who knows what? I don't know what that's for.
Oh, Fox. What does the Fox say? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Boom.
Bermuda got a long way to go, but they've done it before.
Coast to coast.
Oh, good blitz
All in
defence.
all.
That was Jenna Richards up like lightning. And that's the game. So Cayman take the spoils 47-37. Very close on the scoreboard in the end. Two different styles of play. Cayman very much physical, take the ball up, and then in the second half just linking play between the forwards and the backs.
And they,
Silky interplay.
the way they kept the ball alive, as you're
Yeah,
saying,
just-
Robbo, was something to behold. Both teams.
That's them taking on coaching and just practicing and
Great skills by all of them. Great
and
skills.
awareness. And a big shout out to Bermuda as well.
So these guys are coming back tomorrow for a rematch. Tomorrow
Yeah.
afternoon.
So tune in tomorrow for the
Second half of
a
this.
festival of rugby. We got girls age grade rugby, and we've got a rematch of this. What's the local time for that? I think it's 5:30, isn't it here?
First game is at 11 o'clock our time,
Yeah, that's for the younger.
and then about 2:30 onwards.
Yeah, so tune in for that. So who are we giving the Ice Cube? The unofficial MVP.
Rachel Coca-Cola Hartley.
I think
What
it's
else can we say?
wow.
I should go well with that.
Yes, that's right. Yes, one for the.
Goslings and ice for that one.
But you got to give shout out to Shamara. She was awesome.
Shamara the Phoenix.
Absolutely.
Zorro the Undertaker Mtumba, as well as Tina Murray.
Yeah, Nail Dakers again having a good game. So and little Daniel Pink.
Great
the second
cameo
half.
towards the end, yeah.
Good shout out as well to the Cayman coaches, Katie Bales, Jazz Gray, and Henry Warnock Smith.
From Bermuda, our names to mention there were obviously April Jackson, Samantha Dill played really well, stood out. Quite impressed by Corey Cross, who came on
Yeah.
towards the end.
And Naya
Speaks-
Heilig as well. We think she got a couple of tries. So well done, Bermuda. One or two things to work on, but it'll be a great game tomorrow.
A better start would have ensured a much closer
It's
game.
a 10-point game.
Yep.
A 10-point game.
Yep.
So nothing was sealed until the final whistle.
And I can assure you that our recognition of names and numbers will improve at the SSG.
That's a big shout, Mac. It's a big shout. but you know,
Yeah.
confidence.
We can always improve.
Yeah.
We can always
Well,
improve.
that's what we say at the end of every commentary.
Yeah.
We can always do better.
Always do better.
Anyway, that's enough from us.
So we're going to turn off and come back shortly in a new suit.
Yes, we're going to change into evening wear.
Come back about
So
20 minutes, half an hour.
dinner jackets and bow ties for the main performance. So that kickoff is 7:30, but we'll be on live probably from 7:15 or something like that,
Earlier,
or maybe even earlier, as we get the festivities going. Obviously, they've got the national anthems and the players' arrival. So tune in for that. Don't go too far, and we'll see you shortly.
68 viewers. Good heavens.
Hey, hey.
No pressure.